Okay. I don't know why it's so slow. Okay, so today's first character is shan. Now, shan is means coral. Okay, coral or jade ornaments. Uh, so they it goes with the jade radical. So every time you see this part on the left, that means related to jade. The jade culture in ancient China is a huge thing. Okay, so there are a lot of things that made out of jade, and that actually represents people's social status. And lots of religious rituals. They use jade articles, so jade is huge. So that's why in Chinese there are a lot of characters that relate to jade. So this one, uh, see, this one is san means a one meaning is san hu. That means coral. Uh, and but the original meaning is means the sound of jade pieces knocking each other. Okay, that's the original meaning. Now shanhu is because the corals that they're very colorful, very pretty, so as if they are made out of jade. I think that's why they use shanhu. Shanhu because when they harden, like they look like stones. Okay, let's take a look at the character itself. So this one goes with the jade radical, and then on the right hand side is san. Okay, so this part is san. Now san has a meaning of shaving, like shaving off, which means like basically to get rid of the rotten stuff, right? Shaving the unwanted. The jade stuff when you first find it looks like an ugly stone, right? You have to shave off the ugly stuff on the outside, then the beautiful jade then they can display. So this one is actually means to shave off the uh, you know jade so that they can shine. Okay, so this is means sun. Okay, next one is hu. I don't know why it's so slow. Come on, hu. Hu. Shan hu. Shan hu is related. 珊瑚、珊瑚岛、珊瑚礁、珊瑚丛. Okay, so now these two characters usually is they go together. So in modern Chinese, they rarely used alone. Okay, so you always go together. 珊瑚. Now this one, look at the character. So jade radical on the left, and then on the right side is hu, represented sound. Now hu originally means that means the fat. Okay, the fat losing skin under a bull's neck. Okay, that's called a hu, bull's neck. That's so. And that part that because it's loose when the cow walks, and this part actually waves. Okay, waves. And so now the coral reefs, right? Coral reefs, they looks like trees. They looks like plants, right? Under the water, and they wave, with the current. So that movement looks like that hu. Okay, and so that's why they use this hu to try to describe how sanhu looks in water. Okay. Okay. So next one. Bei. Bei means a lot of shell. Okay, a lot of shell. It's called a bei. Okay. Now this one it's very simple. It's a picture of that shellfish. Okay. You can see the oracle bone character. Looks like it's just like it's a shellfish that opened up. Okay, literally that's what it is. Okay, and then of course later they kind of changed. So on the bottom, they the two things stick out, like as if the shellfish, kind of uh, get out a little bit, right? Oftentimes the shellfish does do that, right? They were seeking food or whatever, walking around. Their soft body gonna get out of their shell and a little bit and move like that. So this literally it's a picture of that. Okay, it's called 贝. So that's the general term referring to shellfish. Okay, 贝. Now this character, because the very ancient time, people use the shellfish, the shell as money, and so in Chinese character, pretty much all the concept, all the character related to money or property has this radical, has this 贝, has this 贝 radical in there. Okay, so this is 贝. Next one. All right. Let me go. Let me do some preparation. This is too slow. I'm gonna prepare the next one here. Okay. Now this is 壳. Okay, 壳 means shell. Okay, 壳 means shell. Now this is a general term referring to shell. It's a hard outside cover. Okay, that's called a 壳. It's a general term. So they refer to a lot of things. Like for example 脑壳. They say 脑壳. 脑壳 that means the skull. Okay, the skull. 跟脑壳. 贝壳. 贝壳 that means you're referring to the shell of the shellfish. Okay, 贝壳. Okay, and then there are a lot of other 壳. Like 壳子. 蛋壳. 蛋 that means the this is for the weapon, right? At the animation, the box holding the animation, they call it 弹盒, 弹枪. Okay, so this is 盒. Let's take a look at the character. And so this one, you can see the variation form is a little bit different. Okay, and so. And what it's referring to is, you can see that the left hand side is I think this character is called 和. This one, this guy is called 和 on the left hand side. Okay, now this one is actually referring to a music instrument that made out of the terracotta, made out of what is it called? 陶器. 陶器 is made out of those very sticky dirt, very sticky 粘土, and then you bake them to make them hard. So this is made out of those. Okay, and then on the right hand side is a hand holding a stick. Okay, holding a stick with a round, probably wrapped with cloth or something. That's basically a knocking stick. Okay, so literally it's a picture of that to mean the a hand holding a stick knocking on that music instrument. Okay, looks like a bell. And so because this music instrument is hard, it feels like it's outside the cover. Okay, so that's why they use this. That they use that object and use that object to try to represent a abstract concept called a 壳, which is a hard outer shell. Okay, so that's what this character is about. Okay, and of course later on it gradually changed, and then eventually they got rid of the right hand side. They just used the music instrument on the left hand side alone to represent that. Okay, so that's what it is, how the character got evolved, right? And it's interesting that at one point in some forms is actually they don't have that music instrument but only have the hands holding that knocking stick. You see that? So this is kind of interesting. Okay, all right. The 壳 Chao. Chao is a second pronunciation of this character. Now, Chao, when you say Chao, it also means shell and hard surface. Okay, hard surface. Basically, the concept is the same kind of thing, same kind of meaning, but it just by convention, pronounced differently in different cases. For example, like 地壳. That means the outer part of the earth. Okay, that means 地壳. You don't say 地壳, 地壳. Just 说甲壳. 甲壳. 躯壳. 金蝉脱壳. 金蝉脱壳. Like this. 金蝉脱壳. Okay, and so 金蝉脱壳. Why? Okay, and so that's that. Next one, 马. Now again, this has to do with some kind of jade or precious stone. So 马 goes with 玛瑙. Okay, it's used as in 玛瑙. Okay, 玛瑙 together is a word. Okay, so this one rarely used alone. Okay, 玛瑙 is a mineral. Okay, mineral and 二氧化硅. I don't know. It's two oxygen and one 硅 silicon. Okay, and so this is a right. No, so this thing it's very tough. The agate called 玛瑙. Okay, when you say agate, that probably you will know. Yeah, so this kind of thing, agate. Okay, 玛瑙. You see, this is this thing that you can make very beautiful stuff. Okay, and I think I can copy this guy over. Yeah. And I like that one. 玛瑙. Wow, this is so beautiful. I like that. Yeah, okay. So now this one is very simple. You just go with the 马, okay, which is means horse. Okay, means horse, and for the sound, so goes with the jade radical. Okay, so very simple. Next one, 脑, 玛瑙, 脑. So this one, let's take a look at the character itself. So this guy, it's basically this is 脑. 脑 means 玛瑙. Okay, means now means brain. Okay, means brain. So when they referring to the brain, they draw a picture with sticking hair, like that. Okay, so every time you see this one, this character, this part, this refers to brain. This refers to the head. Okay, to the crane. Okay, and so right, and now over here is representing the sound. Okay, 玛瑙. Next one, 碱. 碱 is basically is crystallized sea salt, alkali. Okay, soda. Okay, alkaline soda. So that means 碱. Okay, so this one, it's also very, if you know these two characters, then you can remember this very easily because it goes with the stone radical on the left, and then on the right hand side is 咸. Okay, is 咸. Now 咸means there's two meanings. One meaning 咸 means it's very common. Okay, very common, and so now this substance in ancient times, they actually use it to clean stuff. Okay, to wash clothes, and sometimes also used in baking. Okay, so it's like baking soda. And another meaning, 咸 means salty. 咸 means salty. Okay, taste salty. Now this is like a type salty stone. Okay, salty stone. Then you know that's 碱. Okay, so this is 碱. Next one, 矾. Fan is another chemical called a vitriol or alumina. Okay, fan. That's it. Again, it's a compound. Okay, it's a compound, and most common one is called a 明矾. 明矾. This thing, 明矾. Okay. Now 明矾is, I still remember that, 明矾 that we often use to clean water. See, it has the ability to combine other stuff that in the water, and then they will form another compound which is heavier, and then they drop to the bottom of the water tank, so to make the water cleaner. Okay, so when I was small in China, people often do that because at that time China is poor. We don't have this vast clean water supply through like water pipes around the city, things like that. Okay, so this is a 矾. Now let's take a look at that. So this one is the Asian character, and the current one is very different. So the Asian form, it has the 矾 character on the top. Now this 矾is a different character. Now you can see this one. Okay. Now 矾, this one has the meaning of a lot, like many of them, and has assorted ones. Okay, so which means that this compound can be very colorful. They come in lots of different colors, like white, green, blue, yellow, black. Okay, and so that's why they use this 矾, which means many different kinds. Okay, now of course this character is difficult to write. There's too many strokes, so later on the common one, they use a different 矾, which means that everywhere, everyone, okay, or everyone, that kind of meaning, okay. So this is fun. Next one. Liu. Now Liu, this one is means Liu Li. Okay. Wow, this thing is okay. See, Liu Li. Liu Li 呢, it's also a aluminum and sodium. Sodium. This is a compound. It's kind of compound, and they burn, and then they become colorful. Okay, and so this one they will coat it onto some kind of bricks or some kind of like a tile, okay, to make it beautiful, and then they used a lot of things. A lot of times they used as high-end construction materials to build beautiful buildings. Okay, so this is called Liu Li. So this is Liu. Because why they use the jade radical over here? Because this is looks like jade pieces, very shiny, beautiful, colorful. Okay, so that's why they say Liu. Over here, even in English is burrow. So that's this kind of stuff. Okay, Liu Li, Liu Li Wa. Okay, and next one, of course, that gonna be the Li. Okay, now this one, the character itself is it's very simple because jade radical and then the Liu on the right hand side. Now, Liu is, see, look at this character itself. Liu means what? Basically, literally, it's a picture of the small baby infant. The fetus come out, right, with water when the baby is born. Okay, and so they use that to referring to this is a precious thing, Liu Li. It's because it's difficult to make and it's so beautiful and people loves it. Okay, just like a baby is precious and difficult to hold, to have and keep. Okay, and Liu. Okay, so this one again, nowadays they rarely use them alone. They always use it as a word, part of the words together with Li. Okay, just Liu Li, just referring to this kind of material. Okay, so Liu Li. Next one, of course, is that Yao. Yao means precious jade. Okay, precious jade called Yao. Now, of course, this is also a name of a minority, ethnic minority in China, in the southwest part of the region. Okay, called the Yaozhu. Yaozhu. So, a precious jade. Okay, Yao. And so, for example, and this is going to be interesting. So if you take this thing, right, you just search, you say Yao, you can see this Yaozu. You see, these are their traditional clothing. Okay, is that interesting? It's very colorful. Okay, so a lot of Chinese minority, they have their vibrant cultures. Okay, and their clothing is lots of time is very vibrant. Okay, so Yao, which means like beautiful jade. Ling. Now, ling is means tinkling pieces of jade, bright, okay, fine. So that kind of meaning. So this one, uh, and so ling is yeah, basically represented the tinkling sound of jade pieces. Okay. Now this one is very very common for female's name, girl's name. Okay, ling has this way too many. It's so common. Okay, and so if you take a look at it, it's very very simple. On the right hand side, this is ling. Okay, now ling has as one of the meaning is beautiful, nice, fine, that kind of meaning. Okay, and so basically this is referring to beautiful, nice sound, beautiful, nice jade, and their sound is also nice. Okay, so basically it's referring to beautiful, nice, good things. Okay, uh, and so that's why they often use this character as girl's name. Okay, and next one, long, long. Now long also jade. Now this jade has a particular use. Okay, particular use is for what? Ling long. Ling. That's they use a jade pieces, and they carve the jade pieces in the shape of long. Now the dragon, the Chinese dragon, right? The Chinese dragon has its special meanings, right? The Chinese dragon has the ability to cause rain, cause wind. So basically, they control the weather, and so they will carve the jade in the form of the dragon, and then they use that jade pieces in their sacrifice ritual. Okay, so that jade piece is called a long. They call it long. Now, that's why they have this character, jade radical, and a dragon on the right hand side. Okay, so just simple as that. Okay, long. Now, there's a word, very very often word called linglong. Linglong. Okay, now linglong has a meaning of what? Several meanings. First of all, is representing the sound of when the jade piece is knocking on each other, making that very pleasing sound. Okay. Second meaning means that the object, the article, is very how do I say? It's very meticulously done, and it's very intricate, very fine, very pleasing to the eye, that kind of meaning. Okay, and usually it's not a big piece, but it's a small object, but very sophisticated, very nice. Okay, it's called a linglong. Now, and then they use these words to metaphorically referring to people. Referring to people. So when they're referring to people, usually means this person does not have a with a high stature. Probably is a small size, but it's very nice, very sweet, very pretty, and has a very pleasing manner. So and can get along with people very nicely. So we call those people linglong. So they have a character of linglong. So next one, mu. Mu means harmonious, intimate. Words should be respectful. So basically means that it's very nice, harmonious, and has respect from other people. Okay, has a very intimate relationship. So that's what this character means. Okay, 木. So the common words called 和睦, 睦邻, 和睦. 和睦 is harmonious, have peace with people. Okay, 好了，睦. Let's take a look at that character. So this one, it goes with the a I radical and then a character called Lu on the right hand side. So Lu means 土块, means like dirt, a clunk of dirt. Okay, that hardened. Okay, that's Lu. Okay, so what you can see is like this, just like this guy, this called basically it's has 下面是个土, right? And here is a kind of like a cave or some sort, and on the top there the grass is growing. Okay, and so this means that they have a very flat wide opening. Okay, and which means that it's easy for people to come by, and then with the eyes over there, and to represent saying that it's being welcomed. Okay, and you can come over, so that kind of thing. So it's so this kind of stuff is abstract concept. Okay, so when you try to in a character with a limited space, and then when you try to find a way to convey that concept, the abstract concept, sometimes gets a little bit I think it's awkward and strange in some ways. Try to do that. All right, next one. Rui. Now, Rui means jade used as a tally. Okay. Another thing means auspicious things, lucky. Okay, propitious. Maybe that's how you say it. Propitious. Okay. So basically, this means that so Rui means is a jade piece. Is jade piece representing good fortune? Okay, so that's what it is. Representing representing a promise, or representing some sort of contract. Okay. For example, one case is like when a guy and a girl they love each other, and they want to make sure they will eventually get together, and so what they will do is they will send a jade piece that they love as a gift to the other person, as a 信物, which means as a article of proof or article of certificate to for that relationship. Okay, so that jade piece is called a ring. Okay, now because of that meaning, so later on this ring extended to mean good fortune or good luck, or just anything that is very good. Okay, so 瑞, so the common words like 祥瑞, 瑞学, okay, that kind of thing. All right, so let's take a look at the character itself. So this guy on the right hand side is a 揣. Now 揣, this has a meaning of 揣测, 揣量. 揣量, that means it means consider or weigh or guess or thinking. Okay, that kind of meaning. So that's very obvious, right? So you want to put a trust in another person, and also give them a certificate of in trust, and article of trust, that kind of thing. Now, of course, you got to be very cautious and careful. Okay, and so that's why they use this try on the right hand side. Okay, all right. So this is 瑞. Next one. 晕. Yun means faint, pass out. Okay, mean pass out. Like just dizzy. Okay, you feel dizzy and pass out. That's called a yun. Okay. Now let's take a look at the character. So this one you can see the original character. So you can see that one of the meaning is means that the glow around the sun. That's called yun. And this meaning still exists. Okay, but you have to pronounce as yun. Okay, yun means 日晕 means that the glow around the sun. Okay, 月 has 月晕. It's the same thing. It's glow around the moon. Now, glow around the moon is very beautiful, but nowadays you can hardly see them because the night is so bright, right, in the city. But I gotta see it in last summer. That with my daughter, so we get we drove through the country, and it's a lot of times we camping in rural areas, so we get to see this. One night that the moon is full moon, and the sky is clear, and the moon is so bright. Okay, I mean literally, I can read the book under the moonlight. So that's so amazing. That's so beautiful. Okay, so this is a yun. Okay, now, so of course the second meaning is dizzying, faint. Okay, so next one. The next one is yun. Yun is halo, okay, aurora. Okay, halo. So basically, this is the glow around the sun or moon. Okay, and next one. 炫. 炫 means like 炫目 means feel dizzy. Okay, feel dizzy or be bewildered, puzzled. Okay, 炫. And 炫目 炫目 is basically like the light is so bright that makes me like blind my eyesight, couldn't see clearly. Okay, so this is 炫. Now 炫 is often used with other words like 眩晕. That means like you so bright lights that make me dizzy. Or 昏眩, that means literally I faint and pass out. Okay, 迷眩, that means my eyes being flashed so much that make me confused. Okay, lost my way or something. Okay, so 迷眩. Right, so this is 眩. All right, next one, we can go back to see the whole thing. So 珊瑚贝壳 珊瑚贝壳. 珊瑚 is coral, 贝壳 means the shell of the shellfishes. 玛瑙 玛瑙 agate. 碱矾, those are the I forgot the English name. 碱矾. Anyway, can look up. 琉means 琉璃. 窑 Yao means this Yao. Aside from Yao Zu, we don't use this character as that much. Okay, so basically with nice jade, nice things. Okay, 玲珑. Nowadays, when you use this character, usually referring to people's character. So people, this is small statued people who are very sweet, nice, pretty, and get along people well. We call these people, you know. 穆瑞穆瑞晕眩 I don't know. This is 穆瑞. I don't think there's a particular meaning out there. 穆 means 和睦 harmonious. 瑞 瑞 means that just a indication of good luck. Okay. 晕眩 just means, you know, faint and get dizzying. Okay, so that's it for today. I'm not gonna go on and finish the next, you know, the words and things. I think I will at some point. I'm gonna reduce the characters we study each day, but including the rest of stuff. I think people at some point that people need to start to read and consume the Chinese material, right? Instead of like just keep going on individual characters. Okay, and so if you study at this point, and my suggestion is going to your settings, go to here, okay, and here's the plan, and then you see there's 中华字经, so you want to change this to this, okay, 最常用的4000字, the most commonly used 4,000 characters, and then you click 确认, you can click confirm, okay, confirm set, and then this way it will change the curriculum, and the system will start giving the most commonly used characters first. So this way you can learn the most common ones, so that you can cover most of the characters that you encounter when you're reading Chinese as soon as possible. So this will allow you to be able to read sooner. Okay, so that's my suggestion. All right, thank you everybody. Bye bye.